Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your soulmate reading. This is for Scorpio. If this resonates with you, Scorpio, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Scorpio, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Scorpio out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Okay. All right. So this is going to be a very validating experience for you. It's like, finally. Okay. There is power in this moment. All right. It's a very powerful moment that you're getting ready to have. This person is slow and methodical. All right. They are deciding to present you with a very serious offer. Okay. They've thought a lot about it. Decisions have been made, and you see this person as you want their attention, and you see them as very successful, but they are slow, all right? And you see that, like, it's, you know, if they make you a very serious offer, it's like a new reality for the both of you. And it's going to be very genuine, very sincere, because they've thought about this for a very long time, okay? But it's slow, and they're slow, and they're strategic, and it's because they take the situation with you very seriously. So this is a major leveling up of the relationship, okay? And you kind of, I mean, they're nervous, they're a bit of an overthinker, but they just want to be sure, you know. When you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want to be sure. And I feel like you've already kind of made up your mind about this person. Like, yeah, let's get it, let's go. They're realizing that they're not going to be able to, they can live without you. They don't want to live without you. That's the thing with this person. And there's success here in this. So before we get too deep, like we're not deep enough already, but before we get too deep here, Scorpio, for those of you that are interested in a private reading, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information. I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. Okay, so things, they may have pulled back. Okay, things may be a little bit quiet while they process some emotions and figure out the best way to go about this. You could be dealing with a Virgo or somebody with Virgo in their chart. Yeah, they're a bit of an overthinker, and the slowness of the situation stresses you out. They stress you out because it's like, okay, make up your mind. There's nothing sinister, I don't think, about this particular person. It's just, you're like, make up your mind. Let's move this situation forward, or I'm going to go insane. So they know what you want, and they're going to give it to you. All right. I feel like this person's been burned pretty badly previously. So they're very slow, methodical, strategic, and selective. So it's a lot to think about, right? We got the Hermit here. Soul searching. soul searching. They just don't want to make any mistakes here. So this is why they're so resistant, and they're driving you batshit crazy. It's like, do I do this? Do I take that leap of faith? Do I keep everything standing still, right? And I feel like there's, you know, a little bit of a break in the action. Like there's, you know, maybe you feel distance, resistance, maybe even rejected by this individual, but they're just thinking about the future and making a decision to move forward in a very serious way. They want what you want. They're scared to death. Not, you know, not necessarily scared of commitment, but scared that when they finally, you know, commit, they want it to be forever. They don't want to experience anything like they've experienced in the past. So I hope that makes sense. We got the Hangman here. So, Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. They are, you know, like coming to terms with the past. You know, not everyone is going to be like their past experiences. You certainly are not. But it does scare them, right? Patience here. You're going to need it. But when it happens very quickly. And you're going to feel very powerful in that moment, very validated in that moment. So if you want this, a little bit of patience is required with this particular person. Now, does that mean you stop living your life? No, that's not what that means. You can continue to live your life while this person is, you know, trying to figure out what they want for their future. You don't have to stop living your life. You don't have to wait. So keep that in mind. It's going to happen regardless. So they're hard at work. They're working on this offer at the moment. They're getting things lined out. They're making this decision. All right. So I'm seeing them work on this offer right here. Here they are. I'm working on it, being very strategic. I'm learning all the things. I'm doing all the things. They're working on it. They know they're going to deliver it to you. Knight of Pentacles here. It's like they've made up their mind, but you don't know it yet. Right? So Knight of Pentacles, right? They've made up their mind, you just don't know it yet. We got Justice here. You could be dealing with a Libra or somebody with Libra in their chart. They know that you want to move the relationship forward. And they've made up their mind to do that, but they're just so slow. It's like they want everything in a row. Their finances in a row. These decisions in a row. It's confusing you. Like you think they haven't made up their mind, but they actually have. They just don't want to repeat past mistakes because they were burned so badly. And so, like I said, they've been in a lot of deep thought. They're working on this. A decision has been made on their end. When they come forward with this offer, then the decision is going to be on your end. But the whole experience is going to be validating, very powerful. Okay. Good karma now. This one is just so freaking slow, right? So you want this, right? 6 of Wands here. You want their attention. You want this offering from this person. It's going to feel good. You see them as very successful, but they want to have everything perfect. Everything must be perfect, right? They got a little anxiety. And it stresses you out. They stress themselves out, overthinking, right? That's an issue in the relationship. All right, so 9 of Swords here. Here's the offering. They know you want it. They're going to give it to you. Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be a new reality between the two of you when this relationship levels up. Okay, so they're worried that finances are very important to them. They want everything to be perfect. They want everything to be lined out. Okay? And that's not a bad thing. Them worrying about their future, your future together, the stability of everything, you know? At the same time, they feel like you just understand them, right? You see these two, like, they know you've been through it. They've been through it. They feel like you understand them on a deeper level. That's what I want to say. So this is going to be a very successful leveling up of a relationship. You're going to feel very empowered. You're going to feel much more settled in your heart when they do make this offering to you. It's very validating. But when they come to you with this offering, that's when it's your turn to make a decision, right? Ace of Swords there. Ace of Swords for Scorpio. Then it's time for you, Scorpio, we got the Death card here, to make that decision. To make that decision. But you feel like it's like so blocked right now. Like nothing's moving. This person's driving me absolutely insane. Right? 2 of Swords. We got the Death card. Big changes come with this offering. You know that. They certainly know that. And that's why they're being so methodical, right? It's a big change when you level up a relationship, when you take the next step. But it's happening. And I feel like you're going to take this offering from this individual. All right, Scorpio, that is what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information. And I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.